On paper, the new mid-engine Corvette C8 would appear to have everything you could ever want from an £80,000 mid-engine sports car. Big atmospheric V8 engine with almost 500 bhp? Tick. 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox that can swap cogs faster than you can think? Tick. Double wishbone suspension and a vast ventilated brake disc at each corner? Tick. Quasi-supercar looks that are guaranteed to turn heads for whatever reason, wherever it goes? Tick. And so it goes on. But what's the new Corvette like to drive once you look beyond its top trumps winning formula? And how quick is it compared with all the other cars we've timed around Anglesey over the years? Time, as they say, to find out.
It's a very cool car, the new Corvette, the new mid-engined Corvette. But it is a bit weird to be calling it new, because I drove this car in 2019, before the pandemic in the States, and it was new then. And that was nearly 3 years ago. It's insane. Anyway, this is the first time we've had it at track, so it's the first time we've really properly got under its skin. But look, it's about 82 grand, maybe 85 grand with all the bits on it in this spec. And that is an awful lot of car for the money. Mid-engined, 475 bhp V8 with a dual clutch gearbox, big brakes, big noise, big sounds, big heart, big skids if you want to. It does sort of turn in with real gusto. It does eventually go into some understeer, but it's actually quite nice and pointy. So you can put the nose where you want to. You've got to not pitch it in, not bung it in, but you do have to do the right thing with the throttle on the way into quick corners. And you need to get on the throttle as soon as possible going through the quick stuff, because that just allows the front end to bite properly in it. It just tucks the car in. It feels a little bit unnatural to do so, and there is just maybe a touch of oversteer when you do that. But it is a way to get a decent lap time out of it, and it's really good through the slow stuff as well. So I think it might actually set a pretty decent time, the new Corvette, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to get the stopwatch out, put the lid on, and find out.
Not the neatest lap from yours truly perhaps, and in more perfect conditions with a bit more time to work things out because the weather was coming in fast on the day, maybe the C8 would have gone, I don't know, half a second quicker, maybe. But even so, a time of 1 minute 15.6 isn't half bad, putting the C8 above the more expensive 911 Carrera S and only a second shy of a McLaren 570S. And remember, this is a car that costs 80, not 180 grand. For the ultimate giant killing performance from the Corvette, we'll have to wait for the Z06 to make its way to Anglesey. In the meantime though, the regular C8 is certainly quick enough and certainly good enough to put the cat well and truly amongst the pigeons, if only it looked just a little bit less contrived. Ah well, nothing's perfect.